Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now today I'm going to cure some, well I'm going to try and cure some coconut husk. Now this is it's a long process where you've got to soak it several times to get rid of the TDS in it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to break this up and I'm going to put it in some RO water, and when I put it in, we'll test it in about half an hour's time to see what the TDS is, and I will keep soaking it in fresh RO water until the TDS has gone to nothing. So we'll start that now by breaking up this piece of compacted coconut husk, and we'll carry on from there. Well, it breaks up quite easily. There's a lot of rubbish in it that we'll never use, but that'll sink to the bottom, and we'll only use what we can get from the top. So I'll break all this up, and then we'll see what we've got. There's only probably a fifth or a sixth of this what I'll use. All the other will be thrown away, as I said, because it's all finings and stuff like that. So I'll break this up now, and then we'll put it in some RO water. Right, we've broken it all up the best we can. I'm sure soaking it in the water will do the rest. And as you can see in the yellow bucket, I'm running some RO water off. Well, we'll just check this water I'm putting in here. Yep, it's a naught. No parts per million in there, so that's what we're going to start off at. So we'll put this in here and let it soak for a bit. In fact, I think there's too much here for... No, we'll get it all in. That's it. Get it in there, you squeeze it a bit, because that water's cold. Well, the stuff's been in there about, 30 seconds, so we'll see what the reading is on this one. Shake it around a bit. Press the hold button, and would you believe it, it's been in there 30 seconds. And the reading is, if you can see it, 345 parts per million. Now you can imagine what that's going to be in when that stuff is soaked. I'll not be able to measure it. I remember the last time I did some of this, must be a couple of years ago. It took me 5 lots of washing, and then I put it in the microwave and dried it all out. So it's going to be quite some time before this is ready. And this is the small bark. I have some large bark to do as well. Well, I've got some much larger pieces now, and this will need the same treatment. And I'm doing this because what with the troubles we have with this Brexit, and we can't get stuff now from Europe. We can't get the stuff that we need, and we can't get the type of large orchid bark that I would like. So we're having to use this, and this will be okay when I'm having to repot the cattleya. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing to this. Well, we'll get another bucket of RO water. This is exactly the same as I used before, and it's no parts per million for TDS. So we'll do this, we'll put the large bark in it, and And we'll see what that reading is in another 30 seconds or a minute's time. Right, we'll do the same with this. It's going to take a few, maybe a month to cure all this off, but I'll be ready for the repotting then in spring. And once I've got it really cured, what I'm going to do is I'm going to soak it in calcium nitrate and probably a third of that amount of magnesium, Epsom salts. So all this bark will get cured, will get cured and then soaked in calcium, nitrogen, magnesium, sulphur, and that should prove pretty good. I don't think I'm going to get all this in here, but we'll get quite a bit of it. Oh, that water hasn't got any warmer. Absolutely freezing. Well, we'll test this again as well. I'm not expecting this being so high because it'll take a while for all the stuff that we want to get rid of to soak out of the large bark. Yeah, this is only 65 parts per million. Yeah, 65. So we'll just put these on one side and leave them for a few days. And then we'll drain them and fill them up again with RO water. Well, that's the start of making some nice coconut husks. So that should make some very, very nice potting media in another month or so. But the only thing I've got left today is to water all these phragmipediums. And also I've got a lovely phragmipedium in the house, a Warsawixiana, and that's in spike, and I can see the buds developing at the top of it, so we'll have a look at that shortly. Well, I'm in the house now, and I said I'd show you this Warsawixianum. Some people call them Popeye, some people call them Wallacei, but there is a difference between them, well, in my opinion anyhow. But you can see the buds forming in that spike there, and this is two nice big growths and a smallish growth. So I'm very hopeful for this one, being a species. Looking forward to this one opening. This is the one that has the very, very long trailing sepals, so I'm looking forward to that one. Well, I have about 7 or 8 frags and Paphiopedilums in the house now, so we're just trying them out and they seem to be doing very well. So what I'd like to do is thank you all very much for watching. Thanks to all my subscribers. It seems to have dropped off a little bit now, so if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it if you did so. So once again, thanks very much for watching. Thanks to all the growers that have subscribed, and until next time, I'll see you later.